Good morning, students. Last day or the last class we have completed exercise 9.2. Today we'll start with 9.3, that is formula of the sum of the AP. Now for this purpose we have a formula of two formula, but the use will be done in two ways. That Sn equals to n, we are using two formula. One formula is Sn equals to n by 2 to the n bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d, and one more formula I have written over here. See, that formula is what? Sn n by 2 to the bracket a plus an. An is what? The last term. It can be written an or l. An or l is the same thing. How it came? See, I broken down this formula only. This formula from here, 2a again I done a plus a, then it is coming what? See, this formula, it is the formula of an only. Say I have written here, see, an equals this one only. Now in this place I put the value of an. When we will use this formula, whenever we will know the last term, that time we will be using this formula only. Otherwise you have to use this formula. Now one question I have taken example. Find the sum of 8, 3 minus 2 up to this one 22 term. Now here a we know is given 8, d we know after subtracting getting what? minus 5, and n is already given was 22. Now from here we are using that formula only, Sn equals to n by 2 in bracket 2a, the big formula only, 2a plus in bracket n minus 1 into d. Now from here in place of n I have written what? 22. Why? As because here is given 22. Now in place of a we just substitute the value. After substituting the value we are getting that Sn equals to minus 979. Now one more example I'll show you with the help of this formula, how to use this formula. So I've written one question from here. Find the sum of 7 plus 110 1 by 2 14, and like this dot again plus 84. This, see, the last term is given over here. For that purpose I written what? See, Sn is given, sorry, an is given 84. A is given 7 and d is, after subtracting we are getting 7 by 2. Now from here an equals to a plus n minus 1 to the power into d. Why we are using this formula? As because we don't know n. In order to find out the Sn we have to use the n also. Clear? Then from here first you find out the n. With the help of this formula we are finding out the n. That n came what? 23. Now I've shown you in the two process. You can use the big formula also, you can use the second formula also. Here I've used the second formula. Why? See, it is taking only 1, 2 and 3 steps, and here it is taking 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 steps. Okay, you'll be using this formula. Why I am using? Why? As because we know from here n value we know that 84, and a is given 7, and n is already just now you got, that is 23 by 2. After adding this one, after multiplying, we are getting that 1046 by half. Means this is coming in the mixed fraction. Now same thing here also, you are using that big formula also. You are putting the value. The answer is also coming the same. It also comes same. Then from here what do we conclude? That if we know the last term and n, then we will be using this formula, and if we don't know the an, then we can use the big formula, that is the first formula we have used. Okay, I hope you have understood. If you have still any doubt, you can repeat the video 2-3 times so that it will be more clear to you. Till that, have a nice day. Goodbye.